Ah, not even the tail end of it. We're still in it. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so clear skies in the second game that's being played. We weren't going to air this one because it started while the other game was going on, but the other game finished, and now they're in turn 5 of this game. So this game is going to be the Real American Heroes versus Stairway to Nuffle, Dead Fred versus El Nubarino. This is Dark Elves versus Underworld. So this is the other Underworld team we have in this competition. And there's KO. I really love those dice, man. Let's see. What game is this? This is Real American Heroes. Berserker type is weapon in the stream. Hard fought game, buddy. Sometimes the troll's got to eat, you know. So you can see in this Underworld team, Stairway to Nuffle, this is a skilled up Underworld team. So El Nubarino has been playing this team since the Chaos Cup's got a number of skills. You can see he has the Rat Ogre as the big guy. Picked up Claw on this Rat Ogre, as well as Juggernaut. Stairway to Nuffle in control of this ball. We don't know who started with it, but the ball now on the opposing 18-yard line. Real American Heroes just lost 2 players. Turn 6, trying to stop this score. Rat Ogre has Frenzy as well. Frenzy, Mighty Blow, Claw makes this an absolutely terrifying kill piece. This piece will have so many dice. Block would make this insane. So many dice. They treat the AV as 8+, and they're going to get a +1 to the armor or the injury roll with Mighty Blow. Real American Heroes. Looks like they're going to try to screen out. The offense here. Oh wait, what's going on? I have this very backwards. Real American Heroes with offense. The ball's in the hands of the Baroness, the Witch Elf. Looks like he's going to try to stall this for as long as he can. .27 seconds left on the clock here for the Real American Heroes. They have the ball on the opposing 24-yard line, looking to stall this out for a couple of turns. Dark Elf team. It's an Elfin team. It's speedy, but the Gutter Runner, man, can't beat the Gutter Runner, so he's trying to stall this out for a couple of turns. Failed the 2+ dodge here with 2 rerolls left. Tomax, the number 5 lineman, is going to spend the reroll. Tomax, again, not in this space. He's in this space where the white circle is. Another 3+ dodge fails this time. Real American Heroes. Oh, these are the wrong standings because these are updated live. Don't worry about it. The Real American Heroes are not in second place. But here's the rest of Division A. Ignore the Real American Heroes and Stairway to Nuffle's placement. So the placements are all that stuff is calculated on the fly. And when I before the season began, I added a feature where the scores are updated in real time, but there's no I don't have code in there to... I neglected to put code in there to not calculate a win if a game is in session, so I really need to fix that. So it says, oh, there's a game, it's 0-0, that was a tie game. Three-die block on Shipwreck gets a pal. Dead Fred and El Nubarino, two very good coaches, no strangers to the league, veterans in fact. We saw Dead Fred field a Wood Elf team last season, and now he's picked up the Dark Elves. Jump up. The icon for jump up is like a jetpack. The pro? Is that what that is? Leader. Stairway to Nuffle. Two-die blitz. We get a dodge push out of this frenzy follow-up. Double skulls. Oh no. Spends the reroll. Got through the... Oh no, didn't get through the loner. I thought he rolled quad skulls. Quad skulls spent the reroll. Couldn't get through the loner's the loner roll. And the Rat Ogre is going to be stunned. Frenzy's scary. Frenzy with Claw and Mighty Blow. Very scary. I would like the dice to not re-roll when there isn't an actual re-roll. Duke, the runner, standing up in the right wide zone. Yeah, I know. It's a minor complaint. To their credit, they've done a lot of work in the last year. I mean, it's night and day. Gets a push here on When the Levee Breaks. The number 6 Skaven Clan Rat. Wow, clock's still ticking down. Not sure what's going on here. Pushes number 6 back into the end zone. Takes a mark with number 13, the Witch Elf. And now going to surf this Clan Rat. He's got the surf. Well done. Who doesn't like beating up on a rat here and there? Set up the surf. Well done. Got the removal. All right, Real American Heroes, Yo Joe. They've stalled this out as long as they can. One more turn to keep this ball safe, and they'll take the lead 1-0. Minute 20 on the clock for Nuffle to see here. For Stairway to Nuffle. No rerolls left for Stairway to Nuffle. El Numerino trying to figure out a way to stop this score. Lots of elves protecting that witch elf. Dead Fred has 2 witch elves. He can field 2. One's Scarlet, one's the Baroness. Both are level 1. Witch elves are frenzy players with dodge and jump up. So when they're prone, they don't eat up 7 MA to stand back up. That's huge. That's huge. And they can take a block when prone. They have to roll a d6 for it, but they can take a block when prone. Normally, you have to spend your blitz doing that, not with the witch elves. Stairway to Nuffle. Looks like they're setting up a foul on Shipwreck. He wouldn't dare. He wouldn't have the audacity, would he? 6 assists. This makes us AV 3+ with the foul. How about an AV? Friends, number 13 Snotling probably going to foul number 6 here. Can't see a way to get the ball, so he says, you know what? I'll take out your team. Go for the blitz first. 2-die blitz on Snake Eyes. Got the pal here. Oh no, he broke armor. Great stun by El Numerino. Now he's marked the ball carrier. And now here's that foul. Guaranteed to break armor, but got called off the pitch. Got a stun out of it. And Friends is going to get called off. The ref. I mean, how... how... How are you going to group up so many people around there and the ref's not going to see it? And then he dared to argue the call, and El Numerino got ejected from the game. If you're unfamiliar with that, that's a new rule to BB 2020, arguing the call. If you get thrown out, you can roll a d6 if you want. On a 6, you're going to stay on the pitch. On a 2 to 5, nothing's going to happen. But on a 1, not only do you get called off, but the coach, quote unquote, gets ejected, meaning that you're going to get a -1 to the brilliant coaching kickoff event for the rest of the game. Good surf. Great surf. Great surf here. Alpha's going to be spent by Stairway to Nuffle. Looks like it didn't. Okay. Seriously hurt it is. Or death. But I think it's probably seriously hurt. Second surf here by Real American Heroes, really putting on a show. Two surfs into a TD. Well done. 1-0 the score for the Real American Heroes. Great quarter there for Dead Fred. They'll be on defense here for a turn, unless there's a timeout. Yeah, can you imagine you go to the doctor and like, all right, listen, here are your 2 options. Here you're in a little bit of pain. I can either give you a serious injury or I can kill you. It's up to you. I'll give you some time to think about it. Oh, you know, I guess there's another. If you roll a 1 when you're ejected, like it's not. I guess it's not technically just a -1 on the brilliant coaching result, but you can't argue the call anymore. You've been kicked out of the game, so you can't roll the d6 on a foul anymore. And I feel like, not to not to get too real world with this, I feel like healthcare just over time is just getting worse and worse. Like, I feel like going to the doctor now is like something I could do if not for the need for a license. Like, going to the doctor now feels like the doctor saying, "How do you feel?" "I feel fine." "All right, see you later." Okay, see you, doc. "How do you feel?" "Oh, my leg hurts." "Yeah? Don't use your leg." "Oh, all right, thanks. That'll be $15,000. Thank you." One turn here for Stairway to Nuffle to get on the board, just as we saw in the game earlier this evening. Oh no! Oh no, he's got the Rat Ogre, so he cannot, he can't toss anyone for a TD. Stairway to Nuffle setting up their offense here. They've got 6 on the line, 50 seconds left to continue setting up. Very tight defense here by the Dark Elves. Very wide 3-player line. Nobody in either wide zone. If there's a timeout, you can bet the Stairway to Nuffle is going to try to trap the defense. And then we're going to see number 3 take off like a gutter runner out of Necromunda? I don't know. Are there skated in Necromunda? I'm mixing up my like my games. Suddenly I'm in like 40K. So yeah, so there's the brilliant coaching. But despite arguing the call, Stairway to Nuffle is going to earn the reroll regardless. Three-die block on the left side of the line here. Gets a knockdown on Flint. You can see here the Rat Ogre has Animal Savagery. So it's a 50-50 whether it works or not. Otherwise, it's just like the really stupid, except it's a 2+ if they have somebody next to them. See if we can on screen there. You know, it didn't matter. 2-die block on the right side of the line, get a pal. Thanks, Doug Minotaur. No Skaven in Necromunda. Doug Minotaur says, "Love me some Necromunda." I am going to choose to assume that you don't mean the game. You mean like the actual planet. Or the, yeah, it's a planet. Or city. You're just like working for one of like the High Lords or whatever. You're like, "Oh, I love Necromunda. This place is great. Trust me. I live, you know, near the top." Speaking of Games Workshop, I played not a minis game, but an old Games Workshop board game like a few months ago. I want to play it again because I really love it. It's pure nonsense and I adore it, but it's the I got a KO on the foul here, but it's going to get called off the pitch. Yep, another send-off here. It's the Judge Dredd game, Block Mania. Absolutely love that game. You're just blowing up cities. Oh, it's so fun. And that's the end of the first half. After the foul got called off on the foul, and now Stairway to Nuffle is going to set up on offense. 8 players being fielded by the Real American Heroes. They're currently in the lead 1-0. Real American Heroes once again setting up with a tight defense. This time tight on the line. 3 players on the line trying to get the assists on the line. Setting up now in an anchor. 2 blitzers on either side, as you do. Has the runner in dead center to keep the runner safe. Flanked by the 2 Witch Elves. Witch Elves are fragile compared to, say, the blitzers and the linemen. These Dark Elves, more resilient elves with AV9. But the Witch Elves and the runner here, along with the blitzers, all the important positionals here, they have your... oh, I'm sorry, the blitzers don't. The Witch Elf and the runner here have the more typical AV8 plus for elves. Offense is set up now. 5-8 on the line. Strong on the left currently. "45 seconds to set up for the Stairway to Nuffle." For the Stairway to Nuffle? For Stairway to Nuffle. 7 on the line now, shifted to the left, has 1, nope, now back to 8. All 8 on the line, grouped up together, shifted to the left, 2 in the left wide zone. Back down to 7, pulling the number 8 Goblin, dazed and confused, back off the line, over into the right wide zone. The thrower naturally back to receive, the gutter runner in the halfback position. Here's the kick. Real American Heroes do not have a kicker. Kicker would be very beneficial to an elf team, but not normally one of the first skills you pick up. Wow, only got a 1 on the swarming roll, so he's going to get 1 snotling. Well, it looks like he only had 1, so I guess that's fine. Gonna get a chance to pick this ball up before the turn begins, and he got it. Ball's in the hands of number 7. Basically a free catch, free movement. And now number 7 is going to be on the 12-yard line with the ball. And it's hot in here. I don't know what temperature it is outside, but I don't have the AC on. And on, because I expect it to be so hot. I don't have like things that make noise on in the background. What sort of pass was that? I don't know what that was. That was magical. That was a magical warpstone pass. Passes to number 3 here. Ball in the hands of the gutter runner. Got a point of SPP on the thrower. 2-die block at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a push against Flint. I can't remember who Flint was. I feel like Flint had a sailor's hat, but that's shipwreck, right? Oh, he's got the beret. Flint's the guy with the beret. 2-die block on the right defensive tackle. Tomax gets a POW. when you're a fast team against a fast team, it becomes tricky when you're in the second half to try to figure out what to do in the game. Do you score quickly and try to recover the ball again to win? Or do you try to stall this out? And if you try to stall this out, how do you do that without losing pieces? You could do that. You could do that by retreating. You'll normally see that against a more bashy team that can't catch it. Or you can just score when you can, but then you're in danger of losing the game 2-1 if you give your opponent too many turns. When you're up against, say, a Dwarven team, maybe you can score when the fourth quarter begins, but not against a Skaven team, not against an Elvish team. Stairway to Nuffle. We're going to advance the ball to the opposing 8-yard line over in the left wide zone. Going to get some coverage. Going to get some protection, rather, on the ball carrier. Stairway to Nuffle. It's already used all the time on the turn clock, and now they're down to 2 minutes 17 seconds of bonus time for the rest of the game. 5:45 on the clock for Real American Hero. They're up in their first turn of the second half now. Before they've even had an opportunity to move, the ball is on their own 8-yard line in the left wide zone. They're finding themselves no longer in front of the ball. .45 seconds into the turn, Real American Heroes. No action yet. They'll probably reset in front of this ball. They could set up in some columns. It's going to require some dodges. Looks like they're going to give up the sideline. Number 3 is in scoring position right now with no rushes. .34 seconds on the clock. They set up one column, 3 spaces off the left wide zone, right in front of the ball carrier. Take a 1-dive block back at the line of scrimmage and get a push on number 2, Heartbreaker, the Skaven Blitzer. I should go to the grocery store now. Man, I want apples. I just want like a bushel of apples. 2-dive block on number 6. Double pals here. Breaks armor. Got a KO. Well done. Good dodge by Tomax. Real American Heroes dipping into bonus time now. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left on the bonus clock. Looks like they're going to give up that that sideline. Failed a 3+ dodge by Snake Eyes. That's a turnover. Stairway to Nuffle can score this turn freely if they choose to do so. But if they do, they are giving the Real American Heroes effectively an entire half to win this game. Gets the assist for the 2-die against Shipwreck. Go for the 3-die blitz instead with the Rat Ogre. Gets a push. Frenzy follow-up into a knockdown. 8+ with Mighty Blow. Doesn't get it. Moves one space away. Takes a mark on Zartan. Gonna pass? Oh no, just declared a pass. Decides to go in for the score here. Didn't want to risk it, but now he's got to have a defensive plan. Oh, I don't think I got the... Oh, I did get it. Nice. Tie ball game now, 1-1. Stairway to Nuffle is going to set up their defense here. They've got a full 11, I believe. 10, 11? They do. And they're going to have one Snotling. They're going to have 12 total players on the pitch versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One-man player advantage for Stairway to Nuffle. Offset anchor for Stairway to Nuffle. Real American Heroes to set up their offense. One more time here. 1-1 is the score. They'll have 7 full turns to try to win this game, or at least increase their lead. I guess at least nothing would happen. I guess at least you'd lose. At least you would lose the ball and lose the game. Five-man offensive line for the Real American Heroes. Looking to go after these weak goblins and this clan rat. Duke, the runner, naturally back to receive. Does not have sure hands, though. Here's the kick. 3 rerolls for each coach. And there's that extra... There's that extra Snotling. I wonder if this takes into account how many are available. Or if he actually rolled a 1. Yeah, he rolled a 3. Alright. Brilliant coaching goes to the Real American Heroes. Up to 4 rerolls now. Ball kicked to the 22-yard line. Turn 10. Tie ball game. Real American Heroes on offense. Two-die block on the right. Defensive tackle is a POW. Breaks armor. Got a KO. Well done. One-man player advantage for Stairway to Nuffle now. Might be trying to think of a way to get rid of the clan rat first and then get the 3-die on number 8. He's going to go for the 2-die instead. Got a push out of it. And now a 2-die on number 6 is another push. 2 pushes on the defensive line. I wish I bought that that Horus Heresy board game, like not the FFG one. I have the FFG one, but like the one that came out like I don't know 5 years ago by GW, the one that everyone bought for the minis. I wish I'd bought that. Did I block on the break? Gets a push. Blodger Blitzer is going to walk back across the line of scrimmage after that blitz. Flint, the number 9 lineman, going to trot over to the left wide zone, right on the line of scrimmage. Failed 2+ to pick up here. He won't re-roll this. Old Gamer Mike says Gorka Morka was the best game. Like the 90s game? I mean, that was rad. Like Space Crusade was neat. I mean, it was simple, but it was neat. Of course, there's Space Hulk, which I love to this day. Who could forget Hero Quest that Hasbro's been re-releasing and then adding new expansions to, which I've kept on top of. Yeah, Space Hulk's wonderful. I love Space Hulk. Stairway to Nuffle applying some pressure now with this number 5 Clan Rat. The only bad thing about Space Hulk, and this applies to any GW game, is my goodness, everything is so sharp. You've got sharp Gene Stealers, you've got sharp Terminators. It's so, oh man. Failed the Animal Savagery roll with the Rat Ogre. He's gonna beat up. He's gonna beat up on a goblin. Removes the goblin. Failed the enemy savagery roll. What that means is, if there's a player adjacent to him, he's gonna beat up on that adjacent player, but then continue to keep his turn. Otherwise, he would lose his turn. An adjacent friendly player, I should say. A lot of those GW FFG board games are some of my favorites. Obviously, Horus Heresy I like. Forbidden Stars, which I guess is just StarCraft, but still I like it a lot. Chaos in the Old World, great game. Shuffling Dazed. Shuffling Dazed and confused back and forth. Why? Well, he's a little dazed, mildly confused. Heartbreaker's gonna move forward a space. Points for theming. And now the number 3 Gutter Runner, Ramble On. 2 heads. Look at this, 2 heads, big hand, and blodge on this nasty, nasty Gutter Runner. He's going to move forward as well. Lots of pressure coming from the right side here on the Real American Heroes. Gutter Runner absolutely in range of that ball and scoring. Clan Rat in range of the ball as well. Thrower's in range of the ball even. Real American Heroes going for the pickup first. Pickup to a handoff. Fails the rush. Has to re-roll this. Boy. I am speechless. Re-rolled the failed 2+ rush. Failed the rush again. That is a turnover. Big loss here for Real American Heroes. Stairway to Nuffle now. After giving up, or after being allowed to score early, beginning of this half, now have an opportunity to recover this ball. Not with a failed dodge. They'll probably re-roll this. Decided... Oh, I was like, he didn't re-roll it? No, he did. That is another failed team re-roll. 2 in a row. And now, turn 12 back to the Real American Heroes. Nuffle's having none of it. Serendipity here for Real American Heroes. They're going to get another opportunity to try to secure this ball. There is a mark on the ball currently by the number 5 Clan Rat. I don't like that one board game. I don't remember what it's called. It's fine, but it's like the 40K game. That's if Space Hulk is Aliens, it's the 40K game that is Predator. I can't remember what it's called. It's okay, but I'm not a big fan of it. Like there's tiles in a jungle, and you're like moving around the jungle. Stand up blitz here by Duke. Gets a push on communication breakdown. He'll push this Clan Rat off the ball. Is it Road Trooper? I think it is. I think you're right. No. No, it's not this. I think I'd know what it is if I heard the name, though. Although I just thought it was that, so I guess maybe not. After blitzing to push the player off the ball, a good pickup by the Witch Elf to hand off to Zartan, the number 3 blitzer. He's on the line of scrimmage on the Real American Heroes' own 2-yard line. I did not mention Chainsaw Warrior, but that game's great. And then Snake Eyes got to take off down pitch, as is Shipwreck. Oh yeah, I remember Chainsaw Warrior. There's a digital version of Chainsaw Warrior even. And gets some protection on the ball carrier. The ball now on the opposing 14-yard line in the right wide zone. Yeah, it's on Steam, and it's like, I don't know how much it is, but I'd be willing to wager it's like $5. Oh, no. It looks like it was delisted. Well, I have it on Steam. Oh, no. I guess the license must have expired. Launched on October 2013. Turn 13, the Stairway to Nuffle now. Real American Heroes. After 2 failed turns. First turn with Real American Heroes? Failed on the Snake Eyes roll on the team reroll, and then Stairway to Nuffle failed to dodge on a team reroll. Real American Heroes were able to recover, to hand off, to get this ball down pitch. And they're in real good shape to take the lead here, but they might want to stall for a couple of turns in order to ensure their victory. When the levee breaks, takes a mark on Hawk, the number 2 Blodger Blitzer. Blah, 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 blah. Blodger Blitzer. I've been rewatching Carnival. Carnivale? I think it's Carnival. No, Carnival. It's got the little accent. Carnival. The old HBO TV show. Oh man, I love that show. I wish they could have finished it. Two-die blitz on Hawk. This is the blodger. Needs a pal here. Didn't get it, so get a push. Continues. Will continue to move Black Dog, the blitzer here, the clan rat. Takes a mark on Snake Eyes, but what's the plan against Zartan? Zartan a blodger as well, so only a pal's going to knock Zartan down. Blitz has already been spent, so Zartan won't be blocked. Not sure he can really do anything else unless he gets super risky. Might just be trying to apply pressure here and hope that the Real American Heroes end up scoring on turn 13. Wow, repositioned the Rat Ogre there with the 50-50 Animal Savagery roll. Takes a second mark on Snake Eyes, and now two-die block on Duke will be a push. 40 seconds left in the bonus Stairway to Nuffle. Turn 13, back to the Real American Heroes. They can walk this ball in right now if they think they can stop the score by Stairway to Nuffle. But I suspect they're going to try to stall for a turn. Oh boy, what a risky stall. It's not that risky. Action order is going to be important here. Definitely doesn't want to fail this dodge. It's really not risky at all. Scary. That's the word I was looking for. Scary. I hate rolling dice, man. I hate rolling dice. Setting up the cover, trying to get the assist. Got through the rush to take another mark on Black Dog. Gets the two-die block on Black Dog now to a push. Decides to follow up. Scarlet might be rushing. Oh no, Scarlet, yeah, Scarlet might be rushing. Five seconds for the Real American Heroes. They'll have 2 minutes 56 seconds on the bonus clock to continue keeping this timer going. Wow, got rid of that rear protection to take the two-die block instead on when the levy breaks. Gets the PAL here. A+ would be wonderful for this team. Hey, they got the removal. Big get there. But now we're, oh boy. Oh boy. Is he gonna score this turn? Still has his blitz. Important turn for Dead Fred. Naturally taking his time. 2 minutes 4 seconds on the clock. Witch Elf blitz. Hoping for a PAL here. Doesn't get it. Frenzy follow-up. Doesn't get it again. It's going to be another push. Oh. Is he going to shift to the left? with the blitzer, or is he going to score? What's the play here? You can see Dead Fred very trepidatious about scoring here on 13. He is going to move to the left. Dodge. One dodge. Oh, boy. If that's where he's going to park it, we might see a blitz on the ball carrier. He's got under a minute left in the bonus clock. That's where the ball's going to stay. The ball has advanced after a 2+ dodge to two 2+ dodges, in fact, to the 22-yard line. Relying on that lodge combination. Turn 14. Now, for the first time that we've seen this game, Real American Heroes have less time on the bonus clock than Stairway to Nuffle does. 38 seconds on the bonus clock for Stairway to Nuffle. 33 for the Real American Heroes. Turn 14 now. Stairway to Nuffle. I have to imagine they're going after the ball carrier. Two rerolls remaining. Remember, in this version of the one team reroll per turn, you just cannot reroll the same die pool more than once. Lots of Underworld, very tricky team to coach. Definitely wouldn't recommend it for newcomers to the game. Well, unless you really like it. Unless you look at the team and say, I really like that, I want to play it, then by all means play it. Whatever motivates you to play. But strategically and tactically, one of the trickier teams to coach, in my opinion. Two-die block behind the line of scrimmage. Gonna push out of this. Taking blocks. Two-die block on Flint. Gets the knockdown here. 9+ breaks armor. Oh no. Oh no, a snotling. A snotling removed your player. You should feel ashamed. I'm kidding. You should not feel ashamed. 13 seconds left on the clock here. 38 seconds left in bonus time for Stairway to Nuffle. Move up to take a mark on Duke. 2 seconds. Here comes number 3. And now 35 seconds left on the bonus clock for Stairway to Nuffle. They still have their blitz. That ball carrier almost certainly scoring next turn if this blitz doesn't happen. Good dodge. One die blitz into a push. He'll re-roll this. Into a pow! He got it. Ball's gonna bounce to the 24-yard line, and he's gonna recover. Wow. 3+ dodge to a 1-die blitz. Spent the reroll. Needed the pal due to blodge. Got it. Has recovered that ball on the 24, moved up to the 22, and now the Real American Heroes turn 14. They've got to go after this clan rat. They can blitz them down. They can recover the ball and score. You hear that time noise as if time is running, or as time is getting low. It's not. It's a bug. 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock for the Real American Heroes, and then they'll have a bonus 33 seconds on top of that. A mark on Black Dog is almost going to guarantee the 2-die blitz. Boy, do you take the blitz with the player with the block skill, or do you take it with the Witch Elf who has Frenzy? don't think he actually wants to surf the clan rat because he doesn't want that ball to just go somewhere crazy. He's taking it with the Witch Elf. 3-die blitz. He's got to take this as a push or a reroll. He's going to re-roll it. Got the pal he was looking for. And the ball's going to scatter to the 24. Is he going to pick it up with the Baroness? 3+ pickup. Sorry, 2+ pickup. Fail the reroll, or fail the roll. He'll spin the reroll. Good pickup. He can walk it in unless he thinks it's safe. That's really the question here. Does he think he can get another turn out of this? He does. He does. He's going to stick it out. 20 seconds left on the clock. Deciding not to get the assist on Heartbreaker. He's going to cover up the ball carrier instead. Good 2+ dodge to get some more protection on the right side. 5 seconds left on the clock here. That is it. Oh, he got the 2+ dodge. Turn 15 to Stairway to Nuffle now. Oh, that clock noise is going to stay here forever. No, but either team. Turn 15 now. It's 2-minute time. The 2-minute turns. Stairway to Nuffle. Gotta get at this ball carrier to stop the score. Zamet as an assist has been negated by Heartbreaker. Probably see the stand-up blitz here. Yeah, stand-up blitz. Has to take it with the block skill. Doesn't want to take it with the Witch Elf. Oh, he's got to re-roll this. Because he wants that. Yes, he wants that block skill. The block skill, crucially, not only does it mean he gets the knockdown, but crucially, he doesn't push the Baroness into the end zone for the TD. Ah, failed the 2+ dodge to get at the ball. Oh, boy. Two plus. Oh, turn 15 for the Real American Heroes. All right, that's all this comes down to. AG2+. You've got to re-roll. He's taking blocks first. Oh, scary, scary, scary. Taking blocks first. Stand up to score with the Witch Elf. He's got it. Well done. 2-1 to score the Real American Heroes after an exciting series of blows. Take the lead here late in the game. And the thumbs down. The thumbs down. Turn 16 coming up. Real American Heroes is set up on defense. One full turn unless there's a timeout. SB Brewer says, maybe the fact that I won't take some of these risks are why I'm not making the top divisions. I can tell you, as a player who doesn't take risks, yes. It's not so much risk taking as in like it's not pure speculation. Like it's playing the odds. But I tend to be really averse to risks that maybe I shouldn't be so averse to when I play. But the answer is yes. Like, it's not just about, like, oh, the odds are in my favor. It's about mitigating those risks, right? By increasing the odds, but also by putting yourself in a position where if the die roll fails, you haven't lost the entire drive, right? You have some contingency plan. You've moved players into positions so that if a critical block fails, no big deal. You've got players on the ball, things like that. Defense in a I don't even know what you call this defense. Anchor-ish. Very wide defensive line here. 2 safeties. 2 corners, 3 linebackers. Five players on the line for Stairway to Nuffle. Shifted to the left. Mark Stairway to Heaven Sanchez, the thrower, back to receive. Remember, Real American Heroes don't have a kicker, so this ball's just going to kind of end up wherever it ends up. El Nubarino, traditionally a very deliberative coach. Here's the kick. 5 on the solid defense. Real American Heroes get to reset 5 players who aren't marked and reposition them wherever he wants, so long as it's a legal defense. Well, let me rephrase. Gets to take 5 players and put them wherever he wants. That's pretty cool. Dead Fred seeing if he can get anything out of this solid defense kickoff event. With 1 turn left, he might just pull players back, right? Might just you know, he's gonna play out this turn. Gotta put another player back on the line here. Ball's been kicked to the opposing 10-yard line. It'll bounce 1 space. Really taking time here. 10 seconds left to complete this kickoff event. There it is. Just reset his defense a little bit. Ball's going to bounce to the 12. Final turn of this ball game. Stairway to Nuffle cannot do anything unless they've got some weird 1-turn shenanigans, which I don't even see how it's possible. Three-die block gets a push. Follow up into another push. 5 push results on Flint. Flint's going to stay on his feet after the blitz. Now, no chance of scoring. Real American Heroes are going to win this one 2-1. Well played. Well played by both coaches after they fought real hard at that for that ball at the end zone there. As the clock ticked down, Dead Fred was able to recover and take the lead in this game. 2+ pickup. Works out. Gets the ball in the hands of the gutter runner. Ramble on. Looks like he might pass to the Skaven thrower. Nope. Just gonna hold on to this ball. Take some mark. And confused. And now a foul on Shipwreck. Didn't work out. Had one assist there. Real American Heroes had one assist here in Zartan. Didn't get the assist from Hawk because Hawk is marked by Heartbreaker. Hawk is marked by Heartbreaker. Hawk is marked by Heartbreaker. That's a tongue twister, at least for me. Maybe I just can't speak. Hawk is marked by Heartbreaker. Hawk is marked by Heartbreaker. Final certainly. Look at the knockdown. Gonna get a Kaz out of it. KO. Well done. You bet, Von Roof. Thanks for hanging out. 2-die block on Heartbreaker. This will be a both standing result or a push. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Later on, man. See you next time. .28 seconds left in this ball game. Real American Heroes just looking to get some SPP. Take a 1-die block and a whole lot of love. They got the pound. 9+ isn't a whole lot. It's pretty average. Broke armor. Got a KO. 3 seconds left as the clock winds down. Real American Heroes win this one 2-1. Well done. Well done. Hard fought game. Well deserved victory by Dead Fred. And now the Real American Heroes, coached by Dead Fred, will advance into first place in Division A with their win. They, as we talked about at the end of the first game, you can see they're in first place, and they beat out Street Fighter Turbo's Max. They're tied 1-1 with 3 points apiece. Next tiebreaker is who beat whom. They haven't played each other yet. The next tiebreaker is the TD differential. They're both at +1, and so the last tiebreaker is TDs scored. Real American Heroes won this one with 2 TDs, therefore they are in first place. And again, congratulations to Dead Fred for their victory here tonight. Just 2 games left here in week 1. Plenty of weeks left. 7 more weeks after week 1 left in regulation before they cut the top 4. And there's a game tomorrow night that will be unaired. It's my game. And another game that is likely to be unaired as well. But if not, you'll see the schedule updated with the tag saying that it's a live game. You'll be able to check out that schedule when it goes live, and the schedule for week 2 on our website at maml.club. That's maml.club. You can also check that out here on Twitch or even on our social media pages. There they are, on Blue Sky, Twitter, and Facebook. You can watch previous games on our YouTube channel as well. Play Blood Bowl, man. It's a fun game. You can play Blood Bowl via Blood Bowl 3 on Steam, the Epic Game Store, PlayStation, and Xbox, with crossplay coming very soon, and in tabletop form at your friendly local game store. Until either tomorrow night or more than likely week 2, take care, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Play Blood Bowl.